Hey everybody, this is Lee Chandler here with Miracle Time Devotionals. And I want to hang in Proverbs at least one more session here. Um, we're gonna do chapter 9 here. We've made it to chapter 9, and I'm just going to read it from the King James Version and maybe do a little bit of commentary, but it's all about recitation of the Lord's Word. That's where the power is, because the Word was with God and the Word is God. So let's see what chapter 9 has to say. Wisdom hath builded her house, she has hewn out her 7 pillars. She hath killed her beasts, she hath mingled her wine, she hath also furnished her table. She hath set forth her maidens, she crieth upon the highest places of the city. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she saith unto him, Come, eat of my bread, and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish, and live, and go in the way of understanding. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. For she sitteth at the door of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, to call passengers who go right on their ways. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell. So, Proverbs just seems to go on and on about the importance of wisdom, how God puts a premium on wisdom. We've seen how wisdom has been with God since before the beginning of time, how wisdom adds to your life, wisdom adds riches, and just all sorts of good things come with wisdom. And I just want to highlight here again, and I've mentioned this before, specifically this particular verse: the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So, if you want to be wise, the first thing you need to do is fear the Lord. Once you do that, you're a wise man, and then you're going to want to receive instruction. We need to leave behind the foolishness of this world. I like joking around a lot. I like acting silly, but things have happened in my life to where I'm really changing all my desires, all my ways. I have to admit, I've finally grown up some. That's what this is really about. And there's other verses, even in the New Testament, that talks about being more mature and being a man instead of a child. Now, I know Jesus said you have to receive the kingdom like a child. So there's all sorts of little paradoxes that Jesus has for us. But if we're going to be mature and wise in the Lord, we have to start with fearing God and listening to what He has to say. That's wisdom. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to pick up next time, but I think I've done a little bit of a set of Proverbs for. I was calling them daily devotionals, but they're just little tidbits. They're devotions. And we're at about 5 minutes here, so it's about time for me to sign off. I hope you guys are doing great, and we'll see you the next time.